Are you an average Jeremy Clarkson enjoyer? Are speed and power your best friends? Are you a fan of Isle of Man TT? Are you a fan of the Midnight Club? Then perhaps the last thing you'd expect to see is this. The regular plain rice white Pfsiter Comet. Before we get started, I want you to know one thing. I actually like Porsche. I like the 911, the Cayman, the Porsche Carrera, and the poor man's Porsche, the Cockster. And even though this car looks like a combination of most of them, I utterly and absolutely despise the look of this thing. It's so hideous I can't imagine it belonging anywhere except inside of a car crusher. Fortunately, our friends at Benny's agreed that we can trade it for something much better, and that's why we're going over there. Also, for the first time on the channel, I will be doing something that isn't usually of my character. Driving like an absolute and utter moron.
Tell me what you want.
This Comet was smashed to pieces. Good. Benny won't even think about recycling this car, and he shouldn't. Its only destiny is becoming a can for baked beans. This is so much better. Now to the customization. And here she is looking like a snack. Now you might be wondering, why did I build the Comet Retro? To which my answer is, have you ever heard of the Midnight Club? Of course. The racing game that was made by Rockstar, and only available on consoles. No, not that Midnight Club. I'm talking about a secret society that was founded in Japan by a group of illegal street racers that used to race on the Bayshore route, also known as the Wangan. But those weren't your average local kind of street racers. They were extremely talented, extremely wealthy, and extremely fast. For 1982 standards, so yeah, they're pretty unusual for a street racing gang. They were also very strict and protective of their name. To even qualify for application, your car need to be able to reach a serious top speed. The bare minimum was 116 miles per hour, but during races, if your car can't reach 200 miles per hour, you will eat shit. Not only that, it also needs to keep running at its top speed for at least 15 minutes. Rumor has it that one of the members who own one of the many 911s in this club, spent 180 million yen on his car. That is equivalent to $2 million in today's money. But wait, there is more. You have to work as a servant and attend every single gathering to even have the potential to be accepted in the club. Only 10% of all applicants were ever accepted, and the head count of the club members barely exceeded 30 in total. They also had a very strict code of ethics, in which they prioritize the safety of the local citizens, driving dangerously during daylight or if local citizen driving by is prohibited. So to recap all of these conditions, you need to be rich as hell, you need to attend every single meeting, your car need to be 200 mph fast and for 15 minutes straight. And you need to be skilled enough to handle it, you need to be formed the lucky 10%, and most importantly, no dangerous driving around traffic, no careless behavior, and if you're stupid enough to put their logo on your car, without being an established member of the club, you will wake up in the morning to find your car vandalized, and you have only yourself to blame for this. But let's go back to GTA 5. The fastest raceable car in GTA 5 can't even reach 140 miles per hour, let alone 160 as bare minimum for entry. And the Comet Retro isn't a performer to begin with. But in reality, you don't buy this car for speed, you don't buy this car for racing, you buy this car to do this. And so, That about does it for this video. Tune in the next time to learn more about Japanese street racing culture, and to know more about the car that popularized it in the USA. But until next time, stay healthy, hydrated, and one love.